Hey everybody, welcome back to the Durango and Silverton map. I'm Matt from the Rattlebunny's Den. We are looking at Hermosa, just north of Durango, and today we are going to see if we can't get some machines delivered here. So what we need to do first.
See it, here we go.
Is we're going to build some stuff here, and then we're going to go back along the line that we built in the last episode, and we're going to try and get some of this stuff up here. Sorry about driving through the mountain there. We'll try and get some building materials delivered here, and we'll get some action going on here between San Juan Carson and the station down here. So yeah, that's the plan for today. First, let's have a look at. Let's go to Hermosa. Okay. Now we don't have a cargo platform here for the train, which is fine. Probably don't really want to stop the train coming through here anyway. So what we'll do is we'll use trucking, buckboards at this point, and covered wagons to deliver from Durango itself. So let's go in here, look at our buildings. We don't need a big thing because they're not really producing anything here, but they do need, as you see, a ton of machines. They love machines. And they get tools down this end. So we're going to grab this and see where we can cover it the most. I don't want to replace existing. Okay, what about here? Here? That covers quite a bit, at least of the machines and some of the tools. We can always branch out later and do a drop-off just for tools, but for right now, yeah, this is where we're going to build it. All right, so we got that. That's pretty simple because we already have a cargo down here that's close to this. So what we'll do is we'll build us a route going from the Durango Annex up here to Hermosa. What do you call this? Hickory Street, right? So this is going to be trucking. Let's see. Let me refresh my mind here. As Hermosa is H-E-R, is that right? What the bus route say? Yeah, H-E-R. Oh, trucking, H-E-R. Local delivery. All right, so there's that. And we'll go down here. Already have something being delivered here? Did I just double that up and not realize it? Hold on just a second here. Yeah, it delivers machines. Huh. What do you know? It's really in the wrong place, though. So let's manage the line. We will fix this up here. Let's add that station. Let's get rid of Spring Street. Okay, and then this one will be tools delivery when we start making tools. So we're just going to leave it as it is, just with that one little change. Can't believe I doubled that up, but you know. All right. So the next thing we need to do is figure out how to get coal on the line, which is where our cargo station is going to be. Not sure about how to do this one here. Where do we want to put the cargo station? No, we got a train waiting. Okay. Not sure what that was. All right, let's take a look at our cargo station. See if we can add one here. Yeah, it's not going to work there. We do it out here. All right, let's do it. Let's do it here. One track. That's all we need. Gonna need a couple of bridges though, so that's gonna be interesting. We have a limited budget today. We only have 4 million, depending on what these machines make here. All right, so let's get our tracks. And we need to peel off here. The station, like I said before, is it's gonna be pretty much its own signal there. Let's change this to the regular wooden. Regular wooden. I mean, it's all regular, but all right. So then we got a tight curve here. And go uphill a little bit to here. We're just gonna go around the coal mine, so we can get back across and connect back up with the line. All right, so here we go. There's a let's not do this for a little bit of a swing here. Let's blow that up. And let's go more straight over here. What am I clicking here? What am I doing? All right. Put this over here. Keep the speed up. Back to the regular bridge. Just plain wood. Build that. That looks okay, yes? Yep, that looks all right. Let's double slip that so we can get on the right side of the track. And then we're going to put in a signal. One way. Thank you. Right there. And yeah. That's about all we need to do here. Okay, we need to build a road so we can get this in capture, or capture in you know, within range. Alright, so we got that there. Let's get some bendy street going on. Alright. So let's see. Is that encatchment now? It is. Okay, so we should start getting coal there. We are going to change this a little bit, give it a little bit more storage area. So we go as platforms. And let's see. Paved. We're going to go with a gravel area. It's just going to be an area where extra coal is stored. That way we can concentrate on getting it in there and all that good stuff. All right, so that's fine. We'll add that to the route in a minute. We only have one train, if you remember, on this. Okay, so this should be getting bricks anyway, because it's already got a system there. But let's have a look and see what we need to do with the passengers. Let's see what our catchment is on the station. And we get pretty good coverage. We really do, except down over here for some reason. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make a quick little, not a big deal kind of passenger thing. We'll just use the regular street stuff. That to drop them off. And then this cover this whole neighborhood. And we'll let the car or the trucks or buses do whatever the hell they want. So let's go with another route here. New line. It's going to go from here to here. Oh, it is doing a whole circuit. That's cool. It's a big circuit, but all right, that's fine. And that's going to be bus. And that is EKP or HKP. Is it EKP? I don't think we have anything specifically for there yet. So, okay, so bus, Elk Park, which is EKP now, and it's local. All right. Now, technically, we do have roads that go all the way, but man, oh man, is that a long, long way to go for these guys. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and build a depot up here. Because that'd take forever for them to get there. So let's figure out a place to build us a depot. Let's see here. Put it in an industrial area is good. Let's find a space so we don't have to knock any buildings down. I think right over here is going to be our space. Oh, someone's going to lose their little house. That's all right. We're going to pay them money. So there's that. And let's buy vehicles. Okay, let's... No, we're looking at... What am I thinking? We're looking at passengers here. So we got horse-drawn carriage. We're going to get 3 of those. So we only have 2 stops. I usually do 1 more than the stops I have to start with, just to see if that's viable. Okay, and that's going to go with Elk Park Local. And we should see them coming out pretty quick. Awesome. Okay, so we got Elk Park going. Let's go down here to Carson and San Juan. Interesting area. I kind of stuck these towns up here. They're not anywhere near where they are in reality. But I stuck them up here because this valley is just... This is really interesting. And I put a logging camp up here too, so we can do that. So, all right. Let's get our passenger station going. We are gonna... Where are we gonna put the passenger station? We do it right at the end of the street. What does that do for us as far as catchment goes? Yeah, it gets a good amount of the town, but not all of it. What if we do it down here? And this is passengers, so we're more worried about the residential houses. All right, that gets most of them. And if we put it over here, I'm going to wreck 2 buildings. And that pretty much gets all of it. So we'll go ahead and pop that in there. And then we need another one down here. Where's our residentials? Residentials are up in there. This is more an industrial town than anything. I'm not doing that. All right, so we might have to knock buildings down here. Let's... Three buildings. I don't want to remove 3 buildings. Okay, 1 building. That, oh man, is that ugly? That's not going to work. All right, well, can remove some industrial stuff. Let's do it up here. It's going to cost us more, but it's going to look better. So I can wiggle it around and get it to where... No. All right, let's pop that in there. And did we have one down here yet? No, we didn't. I'm doing a regular bus station here, just because I think it's going to work out better in the long run. So we may be sending buses in other places. Once the buses get faster, then I'm going to crawl. So, all right, so let's pop that in there. We're going to do one route to cover all of them. So it's a new line. It's going to go here, to here, to here, and then back to here. Okay, and that'll cover all of that. That's going to be bus, NUS. My typing is great today. And that's going to be, let's see, do we have anything that's SJU? No. Okay, so that's going to be bus, SJU. Which should be San Juan. Carson, commuter. Okay, that's, yeah. Let's call it that. That'll work. All right, we'll get some of those. Let's see. We'll get some of those from Elk Park. Buy vehicles. I have 3 stops, but they're pretty big stops. So I'm going to buy, and they're a long distance apart, so I'm going to buy 7 of these. And we're going to put them on the commuter here. Bang those in there, and they will take their time getting there. So that takes care of that part. We need now we need a cargo platform, or cargo platform, a cargo stop here. We'll put it on the other side. And then we need another one up here at the logging camp. And we'll just stick it in where it looks okay. Okay. And let's add a little bit more platform on this thing. Don't have to do 2, but yeah, it's, you know, what the hell. Might as well. So this is a new line. This goes from here, San Juan transfer, just down to here, Carson Exchange. And we're going to call that trucking, SJU, timber, supply. I don't think we have anything that takes timber yet. Actually, we do over on the other. It'll be interesting to see what happens if we start getting timber down here or not. Okay. As we add things to the line and other towns get connected, we'll start getting demand for other things. So let's go to Elk Park here. There's our other ones going. We're going to buy vehicles, and since this is only going to be doing logging, we're going to go with the flatbed. That way we can kind of see it. And we got some distance to cover. So we'll go ahead with, let's go with 4 of these right now. See how busy they get. And we're going to put those on the timber supply line. All right, so that's all set. Now, over here in Silverton, we already have some stuff going on here. Do we have a... Yes, we do have a bus lot here. Now, up here on the hill, tilt you down a little bit, there is a little town of Telluride. Now, Telluride, this is not where Telluride is in reality. Very few of these towns are in the correct positions. And, you know, I did that just to make the map a little bit more interesting. If it was a 2-scale exact map of the Rockies, it would be a different story, but this isn't. Not sure exactly how you do that. I know you use a height map. All right, so far I got 1 building that wants to be destroyed if I do this. You know what, we're not even going to do that. We're not even going to do that one. We're going to do just a regular bus stop. Yeah, we'll do a regular bus stop like this. Will that cover all of the residential? It will if we do it up here. It covers most of the town. All right, so we'll pop that one in there. Just kind of a different style than the one we normally use. All right. Start another route. Telluride. Going down to Silverton. This will get more passengers for the line because we're going to add more trains as we can. All right, that goes down to Silverton. And that is bus, Telluride, Silverton, commuter. Okay. So that's done. And we do have a depot down here, so we'll just buy them here. Passenger, these guys. We've got a distance to go and a steep mountain, so let's go with 6 of these. See if we can. This is just an arbitrary number, just a try to see if we can get that stuff going. And pop that on the commuter. And off they go. Let's speed things up a little bit so they can start getting to where they belong. For some reason, when you do passengers, they will split themselves up and really try to get out there. You know, get out there, get themselves spread out to get bedded in. All right, we're not going to have anything going on here yet, although we do have the train coming. And that has some flatbed stuff on it. All right, and there's all our vehicles coming from Elk Park. Oh, we do have a lumber mill here in Elk Park too, don't we? Okay. Oh, we destroyed the street for that though, didn't we? Alrighty. Let's rebuild the street. Okay, too close. It gives us access. That'll pop us in there. Let's go ahead and smooth that out real quick. Okay, good enough just for now. Still have 4 million. So let's go ahead and pop one of these in here. Nice little truck stop. Okay, and then we are going to need some kind of a truck stop over here. Alright, sorry Elk Park, you guys are going to get demolished again a little bit. It's hard to tell the angle on these. I generally go by, well, you can see the blue line, that's right about here. I generally go by that line and it will kind of tell you if you're lined up right. 6 buildings, we don't need to do that much damage. Wow. I guess we're going to remove 6 buildings if we do it that way. This is 3, a little bit cheaper. Train station still in catchment, so are a lot of the industrial buildings, which is just fine. So we'll put that in there. And we don't need too many. Let's get a new line going here from this one to that one. It's very short. Let's go trucking, EKP, lumber, production. Okay. And lumber and logs are all flatbed stuff, so let's buy vehicles. Cargo. We use the 4-horse flatbed. It's a little faster, a little stronger, and we're only going to do 3 of these. 2 stops, 1 more than the stop than that to do the thing to the thing of the thing Yeah, you know. Yeah. So EKP lumber production, pop them on there. And you'll see them immediately go running out. But it's interesting how the cargo wagons, they don't, or vehicles, any vehicles, they just go to one spot, all of them. They don't split themselves up. They do get spread out eventually, but they just don't really split themselves up too much. Okay. So it's going to take a little while for us to get things for that. So that will happen when it happens. Okay. And then we have Hermosa. They're getting their anything else that they need. Let's see how connected all these are. We're not really connected up here. All right, so let's do the town a little bit of a favor. Build in some more streets, see if we can do that. That's kind of ugly. Yeah, more than kind of ugly. That's very ugly. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's go straight up like this. And let's go up, up, up. It's going to be steep. That's all right. And let's go over here and connect. How's that end up looking? Well, kind of ridiculous on the hill there. All right, let's try this a different way. Okay, let's go here. Well, let's just start here and see what happens when we hook it up. See, you're building on the spot. Yep. This is why usually when I do this, it's a good idea to... All right. Let's drop this down just a hair. 2 hairs, and we'll see if that helps. Yeah, it's a little bit more normalized looking, so let's, hello? Okay, I guess the town wants a street there. We'll build our street in. Do what they want. Now we need some bus stops. We're going to put one here. And we're going to put another one down here. Very simple. Now they've been getting their vehicles from over here, and we'll continue with that. Actually, we need to make the route first. So, new line. Let's go from here up to here. That gives it an interesting kind of path. Nice. That is going to be bus Hermosa local. Okay. And we'll go build their vehicles. Grab that there. Got 2 stops. We're going to go 3 carriages, just like I usually do. And bus Hermosa local. And they will get started, headed out towards Hermosa. Yeah, we got the ability to do that. Okay. Now, eventually, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get a train that splits off and rides this ridge, I think, up to Rockwood if we can. It doesn't look like it's going to work too well. Okay, maybe it needs to split off a lot sooner. Because we're going to want to go up this valley. So we have more timber here, more ore and more timber. And this valley up here gives us the town of Aspen, which is, you know, sort of where it should be, I think. Maybe not. Probably not, because it's their steamboat, so. Yeah. And then we have this this oil refinery up here. Additionally, we want to build up this valley eventually to connect with passengers or with trains, passengers, Ouray, Montrose, Grand Junction, and Frisha. And then we'll have a spur line that comes down here and hooks up to Delta, and we'll gather all of this stuff too. But those are in other videos. So right now, let's see, we have 6 million. Let's have a look at our trains here. They're going to Silverton. This is the passenger one. And it's about half full. Let's see. It's had some positive months, but less positive months. So what we're going to do is we're going to build another freight train instead. That's right, we don't have a train depot over here, do we? We're got to build it, no fear. All right, so let's buy. What did we have? We have these. That one at 45. Looking for grunt more than anything. 12,356 foot-pounds of tractive effort. That is pretty darn good. And so that's the one we're going to pick. So we'll add this to there. We're looking at cargo. Now we know that we need gondolas. It's going to slow us down, but until the new gondolas become available, that's what we have to deal with. So we'll add 4 of those in there. We're going to need a flat car with stakes for logs. Standard flat car will do logs too, but it only takes 6 in capacity. So let's get the fast ones here. Put another 4 of those in there. Up to $3 million. And what else do we see on there? Well, eventually we'll get food delivery and stuff like that, but we also have machines that need to come over. That's not what I intended to do. It's a 50-mile-per-hour boxcar. We're going to add 2 of those on there. And then we're going to go for our much-needed caboose, following the rules best we can. Right up until, I want to say it was in the 60s at some point, but I'll research that and find out for sure. So we have one of these trains, 3,000,009. So we're going to have to build that one. And let's see, we are going to hold on to that for just a second, because we're going to give it a new route that comes all the way over here to pick up machines. Because I don't know if there's one. I don't think there's one that does that yet. Mainline general freight. Does that have boxcars on it? It does. Okay. Let's check the line. Yeah, it's just Durango and Orfeer. Well, we already got trains, don't we? Maybe we should change up that line. Let's go ahead and do that line. Rail. Let's manage the line. Let's see, Durango, Orfeer. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll add stations. It's already going over the mountain. And we'll add it to here. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be not happy. That's fine. And we will add it to here. And then we will add it to here. And then we will add it to here. And coming back, it's going to hit Carson again. And it's going to hit Elk Park again. And then it's going to come back through the canyon all the way down here, where it's going to hit Hermosa North again. And then it's going to hit Durango again. Okay, and now we have a completed route. Okay, that should work out fine. All right, so that's the new route. Let's go to our train station. I'm doing so well today. We'll go to our train depot, over no fear, and we will add this train to the general freight. And let's head back over there and catch that one coming. There it is. Okay. Oh, and that one's on its way already. All right. So if you like this kind of content, go ahead and leave us a thumbs up. The thumbs up, when you do that on YouTube, it tells YouTube that you like the video and you think more people should see it, or that you approve of the video, whatever way you want to look at it. And it helps get more traction for these kind of videos. And it does help me out quite a bit, so I would appreciate it. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, go ahead and give it the thumbs down. You can do that too. YouTube doesn't show the count of that anymore, but I guess they don't want people's feelings to be hurt or something like that. But I have pretty thick skin, so if you don't like it, leave me a comment and tell me what you don't like about it. A lot of people have told me that I should edit more. The reason why most of my edits for gameplay are fairly raw and they don't have a lot of edits is because I want to show what the gameplay is actually like, instead of just giving you the best bits or the most interesting things. Some of these games, they take some grind, and they're hard to deal with. The other series that I do with Rising Star 2, right now the band that I'm following in that he's got a lot of grind going on, so there's not a lot that I can show. It's the same, would be the same thing over and over again. So until something interesting happens with that, they're going to be on pause as far as videos go. But this one and more like it should be coming. So until the next time, thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here. You guys have a great day.